What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Next Gen Madden 25 video on my PS4. Please do me a favor, take a moment, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. You know your criticism is always welcomed in the comment section, and I do ask you to follow me on Twitter. My username is Shutdown Safety. Playing this for you at speed. Want to talk about the consistency of this gameplay and what we really expected on a next-gen platform. To me, one of the bigger issues is these positive plays. When you see them, more frustrating than the negative plays that we critique so frequently, because you see what the game is capable of but doesn't do on a consistent basis. And I think that's really what steers most people away from this game, is really just the lackluster gameplay when it happens and the unpredictability of what you can expect in terms of playing online or even against the computer. So the first thing we're going to look at here is the pocket formation, and really a pretty good job. You can see the tackles go back and help set the depth of the pocket rather than going out to the defensive end or linebackers like we've seen in years past. So that looks pretty good. A little bit of a rush here. I would like to see Stacy step up there and try to aid in the block of the defensive tackle. It doesn't happen, but that's not the end of the world. You know, sometimes assignments do get missed, and in this situation, it's okay. I mean, I don't want to see it happen every time, but it's fair enough. Coverage downfield looks pretty good. I mean, you can see pretty much what you would expect. Not too much of a route jumping. I don't like the safeties playing their zone so sternly in the end zone, but, you know, again, it's, you know, what you have to deal with at times. No game is going to be perfect. We're not talking about human intelligence here. We're talking about artificial intelligence. But you can see a quick check down by Clemens. Stacy has to react to the ball. I apologize, that's not Stacy, that is Richardson. He reacts to the ball pretty well, and you can see it sets him back. But what I want to focus on here is this tackle animation. I had not seen this before. Don't know if you have or not. Shepard comes in, pretty much one pursuit down to the ball carrier. Now we're about to have a position where Richardson has to regain composure. Shepard does not have to. He's going to go for a hit, and you can see very seamlessly this goes from I'm lunging toward you to I'm dragging you back and causing your momentum to bring you down. And I want to go through this because, you know what, it's not perfect. But again, I mean, I'm willing to accept some issues in terms of clipping and morphing and shifting as long as I can know what was supposed to happen and see it realistically play out. You know, when Shepard comes back here and puts his shoulder into Richardson, he doesn't actually have his arm wrapped around him trying to bring him down. He just kind of plows right through. I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of difficult to see, but he doesn't actually extend the arm to wrap up. You know, one of my biggest problems with Madden this year, we don't see a lot of wrap-up tackles. He doesn't exactly wrap him up, but you know what? You can tell his body weight is what's helping bring down the ball carrier. So in that effect, even though this is maybe a quote-unquote hit stick, fundamentals and form in terms of tackling a ball carrier is respected. The fact that Richardson was stopped and Shepard was not, and the momentum Shepard had carried through Richardson during the hit and then made him spin around and go to the ground is what resulted in this being a tackle and a play that goes for -3 yards as opposed to +10. So love to know your guys' opinions on that. Tackle more than anything else. Appreciate you taking time to check this out, and you know, I'll be back in the week with more content.